black screen there.
Alright, now we're going to play a little bit of Blue-Black Variors, which is red-green Valakut. Mike's going to be on the play for the first game with Valakut.
Yep, I've got this, that, eventually getting there, so I think this hand's great.
On my side of the table, we've got a little bit of disruption, and we have all of our colors, so I think this is a fine keep, so start us off. Good. The old brought my Frontier deck to the modern tournament, Cinderglade.
Jesus.
Dark Slick Shores, go ahead. Is that a format still? Are we allowed to talk about that?
Only in Japan.
Only in Japan.
Play this, Steve.
Get snared. Look at that. I wasn't sure if that card was going to have all the targets in this matchup, but we found one. And then I also brought some of my Frontier cards with. I'll cast the Smuggler's Copter. Go ahead.
Jesus. I forgot there's a Frontier. Good lord.
Yeah, I think...
There you go. That's a little better.
Pass.
What is this? This isn't modern. No one's dead yet.
No one's dead yet. We've taken 3 turns. I don't understand. So I'm going to go ahead and crack my fetch and get a Swamp and then cast Vendilion, click, and target Mike. I'm doing this now so that way I can use it to crew the Smuggler's Copter before we finish the turn.
I think what we're going to do is bolt that.
Alright, in response, I'm going to crew my Smuggler's Copter.
Yep.
Some big scaries.
CMC up.
So, Mike's hand's actually kind of unimpressive, right? Like, he's not going to be doing anything for another 2 turns, so I think I'm inclined to just let him keep all of those cards.
Probably.
So I'm just going to let him keep all of those, and I'm going to go ahead and attack.
Yep.
Smuggler's Copter, draw a card, and discard a card. We'll discard. Don't need quite that many copies of that pretty lady. Mike's going to go down to 17. Yep, good. So we're looking to fade a ramp spell here, basically.
Well, I think I'm just going to play that. Good.
Unfortunately, with the click dying, we don't have a ton of pressure here.
Turn them in. Smuggler's Copter.
Got nothing to crew it, man. I'm going to play this Liliana of the Veil here and send her in an upward direction. Discard that card.
I think we're just going to do that.
Yep, trigger. I'm going to go ahead and play my land out and pass the turn. Okay. So, big bucks no through the breach here. That's what we're hoping for. Scale of 1 to death. Also, I need to just make sure that's not the through the breach.
Okay. Well,
acceptable.
All right. I think what we're gonna do. Play that.
Yep. So I'm going to fetch down to 18 here. And there's 1 shock land in here somewhere.
God, I hope he drops in a bell off.
Right. Do you have one of those in your main deck?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
God, I hope he
I
drops.
think.
I think some of them do. Some of them got them in the main. I know you have a Thragdad, so I figured that might
definitely
be.
have a Thragdad.
Huh.
Guy's so funny.
You're not right. You know. Let's cast Spellstutter Spray.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Hop in the Smuggler's Copter.
You got it.
Attack for 3. Draw, discard.
No, that's supposed to counter the Primeval Titan.
Not supposed to counter the Primeval Titan. Alright, discard that.
Oh god, that's bad.
You should take 3 down to 14.
Yeah,
Plus my Liliana of the Veil. Go ahead.
Nice knowing you have Hog Land. Has a land in hand.
Yep. Down to 13 here.
Oops. You're at 18 still. For now.
Cast this.
I'm assuming these triggers are going to kill this.
Yep.
So, Mike's going to get 2 mountains out of his deck, which will make his Valakut get 2 triggers, killing my Liliana of the Veil. Right on time, Inquisition of Kozilek. I'm going to crew my Copter and attack and loot. Go for the throat. Go for the throat. That's almost go for the throat.
Perfect. So
Very, very dead here.
interesting.
Weird. It's possible, so I had 3 Lilianas in my hand at that point, and I died with the Snapcaster Mage that I was holding on to, so like maybe I'm supposed to like hold on to an extra Lily, so that way I can like play it and eat it there if he plays the Titan and has drawn the Valakut. When I made the decisions to discard the Lilianas, Mike didn't have a Valakut in play already, so like he was going to be a little bit. He wasn't going to be able to kill the Liliana in my mind when he played the Titan, but I probably should have hedged around him drawing it by keeping the second one as opposed to one of the lands or the Snapcaster Mage that I ended up with.
Also possible.
Alright, he's going to play for this one. I don't know how much better that is for us exactly. This seems like medium minus. It's got our colors. It's got some disruption. I think I'm supposed to keep this. I'm not excited about it, but it's definitely keep, I think.
Dark, yeah. I mean, ugh.
This hand could really have some good potential, I think. So I think we do that unless we can.
You're on the
do
draw
that.
here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems great.
Yeah.
Keeping Go ahead.
Oh god, look at that.
Yep.
No, just like straight pro.
Let's see. Cinderglade, feeling excited. Play this here, Dark Slick Shores. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
We'll play to snare 2-drop this turn.
Go. That. Gonna suspend.
Yep.
Good.
Not sure which of these I want to play this turn. I feel like it's this, right?
Probably.
I just feel like I just want to get Liliana ticking up as fast as possible. And the spell snares, like, its lifetime is getting worse and worse and worse, so I'm going to play her and push her up.
Okay.
I'm going to bin this extra spell snare.
Think we're just gonna do that.
Good. Good. Perfect. And he didn't even have a 2-drop there. And if he had a 2-drop, this would be the turn that they'd be playing it, so like then I wouldn't need this spell snare regardless. Plus my Liliana here, I think it would have been. Might be aggressive.
Think so?
I mean, like,
You think this card's gonna do anything this game?
yeah, I guess that's fair. Yeah, I guess the sprite's not doing a whole lot. It can counter Summoner's Pact.
Sure. I mean, that's fair.
But, like, if he kills this, I just don't have a clock.
Right.
Maybe I'm just supposed to bin this.
That's also a
Yeah, that's
possibility.
probably it. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Let's get rid of the land.
That's weird.
Well, I think.
Oops, that's yours.
I think it's that.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and pass the turn here.
Bolt Lily.
Yep.
And Bolt Lily.
I think that's fine. Because we could just get breached next turn
Yeah,
otherwise.
like that.
Go ahead. So, Search Tomorrow is going to resolve. Probably go get... Actually, I don't know. Probably a mountain. Usually they want mountains.
Yeah, we're definitely getting a mountain.
All those are untapped.
Yep. Cut? Yeah, no?
Nope, you're good.
Okay.
I got answers this time. I don't need you to not drop.
Well, that's a little awkward.
You accidentally put a bunch of things in the game
400. Well, he's up 465.
when.
Well,
It should be one, right?
One right, yeah.
alright. So,
I click up, yeah.
we got a mountain. So, I think our line here is that.
Summer's Pack resolves.
Okay. I'm gonna go get a Primeval Titan.
Yep.
Going to cast Through the Breach.
In response to your Through the Breach, I will
Sure.
Mendelian click you.
God bless.
Okay.
We will put your Primeval Titan on the bottom of your deck. You shuffle first.
Okay.
hope you draw forest.
Yep.
No, he needs to hit a Titan. It's exactly another Titan because he already
Here to
played.
play land?
Oh, you haven't played. No, you
Alright.
did play land, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, you're dead then.
You can hit a Titan.
Good.
Alright, there's your winner right there. What'd you get?
Reveal miracle. Oh.
Emerald's not good enough.
It is
Gonna-
not.
that-
But
that's-
Jesus Christ. Talk about
So,
something.
because Mike cast Summoner's Pact and only has one green source here, he's gonna lose the game during his next. I'm gonna lose my board and I'm gonna go to 5, but I'm in the game because the Summoner's Pact trigger is gonna get him next turn.
That is one of the greatest. You have to clip that, please, Jesus. That is awesome. You know how pissed you'd be if you've been doing click someone into Emrakul through the breach, and then you just like, oh, actually, sir.
I had a guy, he clicked me in response to my Through the Breach in Legacy, and he took my Inferno Titan, and I drew Gristlebrand.
Great. God, I'd be so mad.
He was not pleased.
God, I'd be so mad. Oh, man, that's too much.
Oh, alright. Odds of that ever happening again?
Alright,
Probably.
scoreboard, got this. Wait, there's only one Emrakul there, right?
Right, it was like a 1 in 4. It was like a 1 in 50 there almost, probably. I think you were through 6 lands, cast 5 spells, so
Yeah.
1 in 49 shotter. Pretty good. 48 because the guy was in the bottom. Pretty good. Who's first?
Mike is.
That was awesome.
Well, I think this could probably get there. Yeah, I think I would probably keep it in the dark.
For the sake of playing a game of Magic, I'm gonna mulligan this hand. I guess this is probably a keep against an average unknown opponent, but like, if I just keep like double fatal push, disfigure, or just like
what the best card.
I can disfigure a Sakura Tri-Builder, things that are legal targets for 100. One of the nice things about this deck, though, is that because we have Liliana and Smuggler's Copter, like, game 1 in matchups like this, we have a lot of ways to, like, get rid of those cards and hopefully turn them into other useful axes of card advantage, but just, like, with all those in my opening hand, it's just, like, no Copter, no Liliana in sight, just, like, let's just go to 6.
That was awesome. Fairy deck's awesome.
It's not the worst.
It's really great.
You're not wrong.
You're not playing it's an invitation, I'm sorry.
Alright, my 6 here is probably a keep at 6. We're on the draw with a scry, so scry me a river. Probably don't need a 4/5 land, so let's bottom that and start us off, Mike.
Okay, we're gonna go 17.
He's got his nut draw. What a perfect drew a 1-drop here on the first turn of the game.
You can kill the search for Marvel.
Kill the search for where I can't. I don't have
Oh no, untap land, jeez.
I'm gonna play my secluded Glen and pass the turn here.
Your deck sucks.
Alright, we're gonna
Oh god, please, Steven.
play this mountain to go.
No second ramp spell. That's really good for us. I'm gonna go ahead and play a swamp and pass the turn here.
Gonna go get a mountain.
Yep.
That's what you think.
Not the worst.
God, the art's so heinous on that card.
Good.
I'm gonna play a Snapcaster Major End Step. Just get
It's just a naked snapcast.
a crap around the table, basically. Play this Creeping Tar Pit, attack for 2.
We're gonna bolt your guy.
I'm going to Spell Stutter Sprite your Lightning Bolt. I'm assuming die next turn to a Through the Breach, but you're gonna take 2 damage before that happens. Down to
17.
15. Didn't he fetch shock?
15,
Yeah, that's
sorry.
right. Go ahead.
He was at 17.
Okay, well, good news is we found a target for that.
Yep. My troops are gone.
And This, go.
Alright, let's find out how dead we are. Cast Inquisition.
What a game.
Oh, this is exciting. Just sweating bullets over here. Go ahead. Yeah, down to 14.
Alright.
A lot of things that get us very dead here.
Some live draws going on here. Let's do it.
I'll cut the deck this time.
Hashtag,
Okay, sir.
hashtag Emrakul on top.
Never not ever cool.
Supposed to be Miracle it.
Ah,
Everything.
yep. So go.
End step, I'm going to play the Sprite. I just need to start killing him, and this card's likely not going to counter anything else for the rest of this game. I'm going to play out the Sunken Ruins, and I'm going to activate this Creeping Tar Pit. I'm going to go ahead and attack for 4 here.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Down to 10. Look at that. I'm getting up there. Go ahead.
9.
Down to 9.
Man.
Only got to sweat like 3 more bullets here.
Yeah,
I know.
totally fine.
No biggie.
Totally fine.
Well, can we do it again? That's
Two draw steps
the
at him, man.
question. Can we do it again? Alright.
Step 1.
Step 1.
Oh.
Actually.
Yeah, it's untapped.
It is untapped.
A little looker. Oh, baby.
Oh, now I got choices.
What's going on?
I think I'm just attacking.
Oh, God, this sucks.
I just like screwed either way here.
Jam it. Go crazy. No, God, you got no balls.
Attack for 1.
Yep.
Go ahead.
You're 8 now?
Yep.
Alright. Well,
Did we make the right call?
he going to through the breach.
Oh, boy.
In response to your through the breach, I'll cast Fidelity Click.
Whoa, he didn't target anyone yet.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I'll target you. Put the Primeval Titan on the bottom of your deck.
You sure you don't want this thing? He's very good.
I'm sure, pretty sure.
Alright.
I draw a card.
Draw card, sir.
Please dry up another prime time. Oh!
You are the unluckiest.
I clicked the last game, and it was an Evercool on top. So we're dead, for reference, in case anyone was
You
wondering.
think so?
We're gonna go to, yep.
Just wondering.
Yep.
I don't know. I like to do the math.
There was a snowball, and he had a chance.
You might not have any more
There was a
mountains.
snowball, and he had a chance.
Oh, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for you.
I'm embarrassed. There's still Pokemon cards down here.
I wonder if
Talonflame, Wally.
I wonder if Vendilion Clicks ever looked worse in 2 games
Right.
than these
Well,
two.
well, this is modern, so like
Fine.
Vendilion Click is only good in Legacy, and now it's not even good in Legacy because
God, that was great.
the deck that I finished Friday got banned.
That's what you get.
I know. Maybe the stream can tell me what deck I can build next. I have.
We're offline right now.
Oh, you're,
We're recording.
We're recording for YouTube.
Oh,
Matt's
man.
internet died.
Oh,
Or
okay.
the
The thingy is
thing
weird.
is not working.
Maybe they can tell me what deck I'm building next. I have all the non-red duels. Just tell me what I need to build.
Look, man. All I'm saying is build a learn.
Standard.
I could build a learn.
On my side of the table, I'm going to be able to play this game. Just pretty easy mulligan here. Hand just doesn't do a whole lot. Like, we knew Mike was playing like an aggressive deck. It might keep this, but I don't think you keep this in the dark, and you definitely don't keep it against Valakut.
Yeah, no way.
I'm 3 Allurn away from having a finished Allurn deck if I want.
This hand is, as the kids would say, lit.
I don't want to hear that. I'm down a game right now.
Oh my God.
Do you realize I have a family?
Yeah.
It's just like children at home depending on me.
How did you win a game?
How did I win a game?
He won a game?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
the Emrakul game.
so the game I clicked him into the Emrakul, he didn't have 2 green to pay for a Summoner's Pact.
Yep.
Because he was counting on getting it with the Titan.
Checks out.
Which was a mistake.
Alright, so I've got 6 here that are actually pretty reasonable, right? And we get to scry myself a river.
That has to be good, right?
It's bad in this matchup, right? I think I'd keep it in the dark. Just like 10 out of 10 out of 10.
I think it's
Tar pit, go.
probably fine. It's not awesome, but
You're going to 18.
Four Simeon spirit guides through the breach.
I guess it makes spell stutter spread a lot better.
yeah, that's why I kind of
Bitter Blossom, go ahead.
That'd be so hot.
Put that one up there. People aren't super familiar with that card.
For good reason.
No, for good reason, right? This card was banned, sir. It was banned in Modern. 8.
Is it 8?
Gonna go get.
Bitter Blossom.
Top
It's the only-
17.
It's the only format they can make good ban decisions about.
Look, Top needed to go. Top had been living on borrowed time since, I don't know, 2013.
Yeah, the people
Did it? They don't even pay attention to that format anymore.
They don't, but when they do, they get it right.
Going to
Except
play,
for Brainstorm. Ban Brainstorm.
Why does Chalice still exist?
play
That's
a
great.
Steven and
Yep.
pass the turn.
Alright, so we're going to go down to 19 here.
And actually,
Get our relax up in here.
yeah, that's
Play any
fine.
Thoughtseize?
I do not. We have 4 Inquisitions. I'm going to play
What the-
Secluded Glen and reveal Spell Stutter
Yeah,
Spray.
that's fine.
Okay, you have 5 fairies, right?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4 fairies. I mean, we can't interact with his thing this turn, so I think I'm just playing the Smuggler's Copter and passing. I guess. Like, this is a decision point, right? Like,
yeah.
I guess I could like sprite the search for tomorrow.
That can't be like winning the game ever, is it?
Yeah, I feel like I'm just supposed to like. Yeah, just like hope this finds me into more action here.
Yeah, I feel like that's.
Because like his deck is just like all mana, so
It's
like
all- yeah.
taking him off the search for tomorrow doesn't do a lot. Go ahead, long term. Yep.
Sack Steven.
You're at 19, right?
You might as well just grab another land out because we're
Yep.
just.
It's gonna be
Do
beautiful
that.
if you die to Bitter Blossom.
You're not wrong.
Is this matchup supposed to be good? I don't think so.
Who knows?
I'm not convinced I have good matchups. I thought for sure the Death Shadow. I thought for sure the Death
So
Shadow
did I.
matchup was supposed to be
And
good.
it was like.
Oh, because you can
rancid.
like
yeah,
counter it
I've
with.
got.
You can counter everything with Spell Stutter Spray.
Yeah, we've got 4 Fatal Pushes and 4 Snapcaster Mages
Bitter
and,
Blossom
and
Blocks.
Liliana of the Veil.
Liliana and the
Do you
and
want
the
to go?
Flash deck.
No, go ahead. This is a more aggressive build. There's no cryptic commands. The only counter spells are snares and sprites.
Like Bitter Blossom blocks forever too.
I think I'd
Okay.
rather have the Last Hope.
So we're
So then
gonna
discard them.
play that.
Oh, God bless.
We're going to
Sand Spirit Guide.
Kill
Sand
you.
Spirit
Yeah.
through the breach. Medieval Titan.
Why is this card legal? Is this why? Is this card? Is it really so legal? Right?
Yeah, I've been
I
wondering
just
for a
like
while.
they finally banned Sensei's Divining Top, but Simeon Spirit Guide
You and I-
still modern legal.
You and I are going to be watching your kids go through college and on rockers in the front porch, and that card's still going to be fucking legal and modern. We're gonna get rocking
She played the
chairs.
tap Valakut. I was like, oh God, I'm gonna get to untap and like
You
trigger
forgot.
the Smuggler's Copter.
How quickly they forget.
Hey, you can block with that copter.
It's been so long since I've been violated by that card.
How quickly
Since it just
they
like
forget.
diddled my butthole
Yeah.
like so.
Yeah. It's like when Kent showed up at Dredge. Sometimes people just forget. You just have to make them remember.
Remember? Yep. Right, we're gonna let Fitz
Skunk
crush
you.
me one more time. And no, I'm on the board. I've got one here. He couldn't pay for a Summoner's Pack. Thank you very much.
Okay, Forbes.
Yeah. And then
No, they'll love this. We have a guy at our shop that borrowed Amulet Titan one time, and he killed himself with his pack triggers 4 games in a row.
No comment.
One was because Sam Kuhn bounced his
that's
dealt
great.
dual land with Cryptic Command.
That's just good, clean fun.
It is. Who is it? You this time?
Nope, Fitz on the plate.
Oh Jesus.
Oh man, I feel like this hand could be insane, but
That's a snap.
Give it a shot.
yeah, that's not even close.
So on my side of the board here, we've
doesn't
got
do
what,
anything.
we've got what I would call the perfects. We've got Fatal Push, Smuggler's Copter, Liliana, Bitter Blossom, 2 Mutavaults on Island. Just the old,
That's just quality deck building.
just good, clean deck building right there.
I mean, you're both 2-color decks.
Yep.
I feel like I need a picture of a clown face in the overlay to just like show it. Before every opening hand, you just that.
So there's something good to look at.
He does it to himself.
Alright.
Alright.
Well,
I was wondering why the stream wasn't up.
This is a lot better.
yeah, you don't
Yep.
say.
This is definitely better. So
Oh god, this figure.
So on my side of the board, my 6 is very reasonable. Can't Inquisition on 1. Hopefully we could scry into something that does.
That's pretty solid, but
That's it.
But-
Just not.
but,
Yep,
like,
push it.
yeah,
Go ahead.
just keep
Alright,
it.
we're going to definitely leave that on top.
Starts off.
So you getting Eclipse sleeves in tomorrow?
Good.
Oh god.
Alright, we're going to
Watch this miss.
fetch a forest.
Yep.
I'm not gonna say anything, but
Play a Steve.
it's not gonna be your
You should
favorite.
always get mountains, right? You should just like get like you're like totally
Yeah,
under
yeah.
duress in this
Yeah,
matchup,
you're right. You're right.
or you have to get a shockland.
Yep.
So like, but I think like taking the 2 extra points of damage in this matchup is just like mostly trivial, right?
As long as you're not burned, that's fine.
Please have something I can take. Please
He
have
does.
something I
He
can
does.
take.
You take the anger of the gods, man.
Get out of here. Take the Summoner's Pact.
But your fairies.
But your spell star sprite's so good.
Was that your draw for the first turn?
No.
No, I had that. I
The
just
creeping tar pit?
I did draw a
yes.
tar pit, yeah. So you're just
God bless.
mono tar pit. You're gonna go back in there in a second, right?
Yep.
And so if it's at
He's
17,
at 17?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
I'm a nice clean 20. I have one good thing to say about this deck. The mana is great in that I don't deal damage to myself.
You probably just like be burned into the ground.
I mean, you can spell splash, right? All their spells.
Pretty much.
Remember good clean living, rebind spell stutter sprites with Sword of Light and Shadow against
Yeah.
burn.
That's hot.
It's just
You could do that again.
alright. I'll draw.
Jesus.
I mean, yep. Tapped land, Bitter Blossom, go ahead.
On the bright side, he could never anger that land.
You're not wrong. Those through the reach and Primeval Titan over there, those 2.
We're already halfway there.
Go ahead.
I'm going to 19.
Yep.
Let the bleed out start.
God.
You know what's great? When they play like 4 Bitter Blossom.
Activate Creeping Tar Pit, attack for 3.
Okay.
Oh God.
You just gonna take that, Fitz?
No. That's getting bolted.
God.
Go ahead.
You're dead. He's known you.
Fetch.
Down to 16, man. I'm winning. He is at 16 right now.
Your pressure is off the board.
I've got Arilax right here, man. He's coming with a vengeance. Look at that smirk on his face. He knows.
I like Arilex enough, but I don't think he's gonna help you this game for some strange reason. Just feel it.
You put this Talon Flame into play.
Man. How do you beat him drawing a mountain here?
He's 2 more mountains.
How do you beat him just drawing?
What if we just drew mountains for the rest of the game? Yeah? We die. I just don't know what happens.
Crazy.
Alright.
That's
well,
a mountain.
Yep. We're going to search for tomorrow.
Still 1 mountain away from a trigger, thank God. Are you all done?
Yes.
Ooh, baby, go to 18. Get on in here, Ari. Inquisition.
Yeah.
Take the legal target. Man, this card's way worse than Thoughtseize.
Yeah.
Turns out. Activate Beautiful.
That's why there's
attack.
That's why there's a fairy on the Thoughtseize.
That's why
So
there's
you
a
know.
fairy. So
It's not
good.
hard. You look at the picture and you're like, I should play this card. There's a fairy on it.
Go ahead.
Honestly, with like,
Do you want to cut?
Good lord.
Go ahead.
Every time I've cut, I've gotten burned. Go to 17.
Every time Fitz has drawn a card, apparently.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's a really good draw. Attack for 2.
Yep.
You're down to 11.
11.
Go ahead.
Oops, that's you.
Alright. Well, we're gonna play as Steve.
It's super annoying.
It's annoying. It's
Is it?
fine. Yeah, that's fine.
It's fine. You just can't do much.
Wait till he disallows the activation.
Good.
I'm gonna flash in Snapcaster Mage.
Results.
Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna disfigure Steve.
Yeah, he
That's
wants
that's
to
much better because I don't want Snap to get eaten by the trigger here.
I'll
Is that your
send him
5th fatal
response.
push?
Yeah.
So anyways, what I was going to say was, with how we've seen how the life total doesn't really affected by the lands, Thoughtseize is
Pop that.
Probably.
Thoughtseize is probably
Probably,
almost certainly better than Inquisition.
So we're flashing Snapcaster Mage. I'm gonna go down to 16 here. Play. Run the Ari into play.
It's not even like
Draw.
appreciably worse against Death Shadow.
Attack for 4 here. Yeah, attack for 4.
Yep.
Good.
All right. What am I at?
7. Dead on board.
Yep. We drew back-to-back breaches.
Spell scooter! Spell scooter! Scooter,
1, 2,
scooter!
3, 4,
1, 2,
5,
3,
6.
4, 5, 6. Yeah!
Nice, man.
Alright. 3, 2. 2, 3. You know, depending on how you look at
Yeah,
it.
it depends.
We've won games. We've definitely won some games. Alright. Thanks for watching, folks. Stay tuned for some other matches here.